So do you also use IndiaMART to get more leads and inquiries for your business? And do you also want to send automated WhatsApp messages to all these IndiaMART leads? Then this video is definitely for you. So hello all, welcome back to Pabbly Connect. And in this video we are going to understand how to send WhatsApp message to IndiaMART leads and inquiries for event planning and service. So over here I'm running a business related to event planning services, and we use IndiaMART to get more leads and inquiries for our business. And now what I want is that as soon as we receive a new inquiry through IndiaMART, automatically the one which is the potential client who has submitted the inquiry should receive an automated WhatsApp message without any manual efforts. So to do this, we are going to create a connection between IndiaMART and WhatsApp. To create this connection without knowing any programming or coding language, we are going to use Pabbly Connect. It is an amazing automation software. So do you also wish to learn this process step by step? Then let me take you to my computer screen. Welcome to my screen everyone. So in this video I'll show you how to send WhatsApp messages automatically to your IndiaMART leads or inquiries for your event planning and services business. So by setting up this automation, every lead you receive from IndiaMART will instantly trigger a personalized WhatsApp message, keeping the communication quick and efficient. So let's get started. Alright, so as you know that to do this, we have to connect our IndiaMART account with our WhatsApp account. IndiaMART doesn't provide any native connection with WhatsApp. So to do this, we are going to use Pabbly Connect. Pabbly Connect is an awesome automation tool that seamlessly connect different apps and automate workflows to save time and enhance the business efficiency. So to create this connection, I have simply opened the landing page of Pabbly by searching pabbly.com/connect in my browser. It is very easy, and as soon as we are going to open the landing page of Pabbly, we are going to get two options. One is sign in and the other one is sign up for free. So if you are a new user, you can click on this sign up for free and you are going to get 100 of tasks free every month. But over here I'm an existing user, so I'm just going to click on sign in. And as soon as we are going to click on sign in, it is opening all Pabbly apps. Over here you can see all the tools and applications offered by Pabbly. But in today's video, we are going to use Pabbly Connect because we are connecting different applications. So I'm just going to click on this access now right over here to access my Pabbly Connect account. And as soon as we are going to click on this access now, it is opening my dashboard. And to start with this automation, we are going to click on this button which says create a workflow. And now it is asking me for the workflow name and the folder I want to save the workflow in. So over here I want to save the workflow in this folder which is automations, and I want to name my workflow as how to send WhatsApp message to IndiaMART leads and inquiries for event planning and service. And then we are going to click on create, and as soon as we are going to click on create, it is opening the most important window of our automation, which is our workflow window. So this is the most important window because we have trigger and action in this. So trigger and actions are the two main principles on which our workflow will work. All right, so trigger means when this happens and action means do this. So by this you can understand that the trigger is the one who is going to give the commands to this workflow, and the actions are the ones who are going to respond towards that same command. So by this you can finally understand that we can have only a single trigger but multiple actions following the commands of our trigger. Alright, so to start with our automation, we have to select our trigger application. So for my trigger application, I'm just going to select it as IndiaMART. So I'm just going to search for IndiaMART, and as you can see the same, so we're going to select it. And now it is asking me for the trigger event. So basically trigger event is the event on which the workflow will start. So here what I want is that as soon as a new lead is captured, my workflow should be triggered or started. Alright, and as soon as we're going to do so, it is giving me a webhook URL. So we're going to use the same webhook URL in order to create a connection between our IndiaMART account and our Pabbly Connect's workflow. Alright, so what we're going to do is first I'm just going to copy this webhook URL, and then we're going to follow this help text to create the connection.
It is saying log into your IndiaMART account, navigate to the lead manager section in the left tab, go to import export leads from the three dots, and then click on I am leads push API. Okay, so we're going to follow the same. I'm just going to open my IndiaMART account, and now from the left side of the bar we have to go towards the lead manager. And after coming on towards the lead manager, we have to go towards the three dots and then import export leads and then push API. Alright, so now as soon as we're going to come over here towards the push API, it is asking me to select the source and the CRM platform name. So as you can see that in the help text it mentioned that choose other in the select source option and enter Pabbly Connect in the CRM platform name. So we're going to follow the same. For the source I'm just going to keep it as other, and then for the CRM platform name we are going to keep it as Pabbly Connect. And now it's asking me for the webbook listener URL. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to paste the URL which we copied from our workflow, which was the webbook URL. Alright, and after doing all of this we are just going to click on this save details, and as soon as we're going to click on this save details, it is asking me for the reason why do I wish to shift my IndiaMART leads to any another application. So here I'm going to select my reason as this only. You can select any reason of your choice, and then we have to click on this button which says click to generate OTP. And as soon as we are going to click on this button, it is saying that it has successfully sent me a OTP. Alright, so I'm just going to enter the OTP right over here. So as you can see that this is my OTP, so I'm just going to enter it and click on submit. And as soon as we're going to click on this submit, yes, you can see integration live. And as soon as we're going to get this integration live, with this we have successfully created a connection between our IndiaMART account and our Pabbly Connect's workflow. But now it is saying waiting for a webbook response, and in the notes it is saying do a test submission / record. So in order to capture this webbook response, we have to do a test submission or record. So what we have to do is I'm just going to open my IndiaMART account, and over here we have to click on this blue button which says test your webbook listener URL, and once again we have to click on this test. And as soon as we're going to click on this test, it is giving me a curl request header, and upon receiving this curl request header, with this we have successfully completed our test submission. And now I'm just going to open my workflow, and yes, you can see that Pabbly has captured the response of our test submission. You can see all the details received over here. You can see the unique query IDs, the sender state, the pin code, the phone number, the mobile number, and the sender's name. And also you can notice that we have received the subject, which is requirement for empty mineral water bottle. But you must be thinking that this subject doesn't align with our service. Alright, so what happens is that I'm using a test IndiaMART account, so I'm going to receive the default details of my lead right over here. If you're using a live IndiaMART account, you're going to receive the details related to your services only. Okay, and as soon as we're going to receive this webbook response, with this we have successfully completed our connection between IndiaMART account and our Pabbly's workflow. And also with this we have successfully completed our trigger step. And now what will happen is that as soon as a new lead is received through my IndiaMART account, automatically Pabbly is going to trigger the workflow and capture the response for the same. Okay, so further what I want is I want to send WhatsApp message to IndiaMART leads and inquiries, right? So for my action application, I'm just going to select it as WhatsApp Cloud API. So I'm just going to search for WhatsApp Cloud API right over here, and as you can see the same, so we're going to select it. So we're going to use WhatsApp Cloud API in order to send automated WhatsApp messages. Alright, and now for the action event, we are going to select it as send template message, and then we are going to click on connect. And as soon as we're going to click on connect, it is asking me to add a new connection or select an existing connection. So if you have already connected your WhatsApp Cloud API account with your Pabbly Connect's workflow, you can click on select existing connection and then save. But if you haven't, you have to follow me, click on add a new connection, and now it is asking me for the token, the phone number ID, and the WhatsApp business account ID. And to get all of this, we have to click on this learn more hyperlink given right over here. And as soon as we are going to click on this learn more hyperlink, it will redirect us to the Pabbly forum window. Oh, here you can see how to set up WhatsApp Cloud API inside Pabbly Connect. So you're going to get a step-by-step guide for complete WhatsApp Cloud API setup, and also for the setup to generate the permanent token for WhatsApp Cloud API. You can refer to these videos and complete your WhatsApp Cloud API setup, as I've already done it. So I'm just going to open it. So as you can see that I've already completed my API setup, and over here is my access token, the phone number ID, and the WhatsApp business account ID. So I'm just going to copy all of these three, and we're going to paste it right over here in my workflow. And after pasting all of these, we are just going to click on save. And as soon as we're going to click on save right over here, yes, you can see that with this we have successfully connected our WhatsApp Cloud API account with our Pabbly Connects workflow. And now it is asking me to select the template name. So to let you know more about this template name, I'm just going to open my Cloud API setup once again. And as you can see over here, it is saying to create your own message template, click here. So it's just going to click on this hyperlink provided right over here. And as soon as we're going to click on this hyperlink, it is opening all the message templates which I have already created. So as you can see, I'm going to use one from this only, which is this IndiaMART leads event. As you can see that this is my template. All right, so if you want to create a new template, you can go on this create template and create your own. All right, so I'm just going to select the same template right over here, which is IndiaMART leads event. All right, and as soon as we're going to select the template name, Pabbly is going to automatically detect the language code and the template ID. We don't have to change this. Directly we are going to move on towards the recipient mobile number. All right, so it is saying enter the recipient mobile number with the country code. All right, so we're going to enter the recipient mobile number from the same details which we received in the previous response. All right, so as you know that we received the mobile number of our lead, right? So we're going to enter the same mobile number of our lead right over here, but we are not going to enter the mobile number manually or by copy pasting it, but instead we are going to map it. So you must be wondering what is mapping, right? So mapping is a method by Pabbly which means inserting the data from the previous step. And as you know, our previous step was the trigger step where we selected IndiaMART as our trigger application. So we are going to map the details from the response of our trigger application only, and as soon as we are going to map these details, automatically my details will turn dynamic and change with every new response received. So over here I'm going to give you an example that it is asking me for the recipient mobile number, right? So let's say that I'm going to enter the recipient mobile number like this right over here. Then this will not change with every new response received because this is static information and I have entered it manually. But let's say that we're going to map this from the previous response. So I'm just going to erase this right from here and we're going to map this mobile number from the previous response. All right, so I'm just going to look for mobile number, and as you can see, these same. So let's say that we're going to map this from the previous response, then this will definitely change because my previous response will also change, right? So that's why we do mapping right over here to run our workflow in real time. And now it is asking me for the body field 1, which is demo lead. So to let you know more about this body field 1, I'm just going to open my template. So as you can see that this is my template, all right, and you can notice that there's one in curly brackets right over here. So this one is a variable right over here, that's why it is in curly brackets. So what I want is that in front of this hello should be my lead name, like this hello demo lead, so that each of my lead receive a more personalized WhatsApp message. That's why I've kept this one right over here as a variable. All right, so what we're going to do is I'm just going to map the value of this one, which is the variable right over here in my workflow, which is the name of my lead. All right, so I'm just going to look for name of my lead, and as you can see, Prabhat, so we're going to map it. Now after mapping all of these details, we are going to click on this save and send test request. But before clicking on the save and send test request, I'll just let you know that I've entered a dummy phone number right over here. All right, so I'll just erase this dummy phone number and enter my original phone number so that I can show you the message and the response received. And after replacing this mobile number, I'm just going to click on this save and send test request. And as soon as we are going to click on save and send test request, yes, you can see that we have received a positive response. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to open my WhatsApp and check for the WhatsApp message received. All right, and as you can see that we have successfully received an automated WhatsApp message which says, hello Prabhat, thank you for reaching out to us regarding your event planning needs. We specialize in creating unforgettable experience for every occasion, whether it is a private gathering or a wedding or a corporate function. Yes, with this we have successfully sent an automated WhatsApp message to Prabhat, which was our IndiaMART lead, right? So yes, with this we have successfully completed our workflow. And now what will happen is that as soon as a new lead is received through my IndiaMART account, an automated WhatsApp message would be sent to that lead without any manual efforts. This workflow is going to run in backend and we can just sit back and relax. lakhs. So yes, this was it for the video, and if you have any questions related to the video or the workflow, you can directly comment on this video. And for your reference, I'll just clone this workflow and share the workflow link in the description box so that you can access my workflow. I hope this video was helpful for you. Thank you for watching.
So not only these applications, but with the help of Pabbly Connect, you can integrate many more applications. So if you have any doubts, you can reach us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, you can reach us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issues, you can follow this website. And if you find our videos helpful, do like and subscribe our channel. Thank you for watching.